Gabi Barredo, was it the afterwards, or did you see just full post, and what was your initial reaction, and how did that shape your work?
All this. Well, I think you just like when the project was initiated, it was to work with Gabriel Barredo, so about his work. So I think his work is a little shock when you see it the first time. So you get an emotion, and like Paul say, a lot of the work of Gabi is on the body, and how they say the opera is like the operation and everything, and so it was a lot of emotion, and I tried to connect with what I felt looking at his work, and what I could take and bring it to the field that I know, which is dance, and how to twist the dancer and the muscles and the physicality and the body in the same way or in another way that Gabi is doing. So that was the main, starting point, is how humanly and how physically the dancer can be like, operate, lively without any blood and all these things. But they're bleeding a lot in rehearsal. This is private.
Aside from the hemorrhage, what are the other challenges that you are?
Everything is challenging for them. No, I think it's a challenge. When you work as naked as they are, you see them, they have nothing to help. No protection, it's not American football, it's not, they have no costume, it's really pure muscle physicality. So in that thing, but also you can feel that they have a range of emotion. Amazing, the body can talk without the words, and he says so much more than what we can say. As Gabi work, when you look one piece of his work, well, everybody has a different perception, a different emotion, a different sensuality, body. And I thought the dancers have the body like really the athlete. It's athletic. Well, so when you see a runner, when you see Usain Bolt running, you see the muscle, you see the effort, you see the challenge. And I think the dancers, they are in this kind. This piece is very, very tiring for them, very challenging, and physically, but also they have to be full of emotion and share an emotion and give an emotion that is like, well, anyway, this way. Did I answer to your question?
I want to relate one of story. For example, I think Gabby and Red are in a part where they're really collaborating and talking to each other. For example, initially we had wanted a lead character, one boy, but Red had this idea to make them twins, which also appears a lot in the work. If you notice, like the one downstairs, they have two fetuses and all of this. So they're starting to interact with each other that way, and I think it's affecting both the work, and hopefully it will be for a better show.
Yeah, and I think, because I think we were very scared to each other to meet, because, like you meet a big artist and the other one meets the choreographer, and, it's always like, you don't know if it's going to work. And I thought it was like very strange how to feel that you feel him so much, and I guess he feels me very well, and so of course, like Paul said, we're affecting each other in inspiring, it's inspiring, and it's very hard or rare this moment, because sometimes you feel like, oh no, don't touch my work and don't touch my dancer, and I think each one is like rebounding on each other, and it's very exciting for us.
He was saying yesterday, Gabby, that this is not just my work. But of course we want to please him. We want to come up with a work that is equal or that reflects his work. But he's very much interested in the company, is shown well, and Red is choreography and the dance.